Yeah, do it more horizontal.
I'm just going to leave it that way. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, fine. Okay.
Okay, here we are. We're already live. That's fantastic. So good morning,
Perfect.
everybody. Welcome to HIT Training's session on Hospo Live. My name is Rory Mitchell from the HIT Chef Academy. We've got a really special guest today. We've got Adam Leyland Simpson, who is one of our former apprentices and also our HIT MasterChef winner as well. So one of our best and brightest, Adam, we've got today, which is fantastic. So Adam's had a fantastic career so far and has been working with us at HIT Training in his apprenticeship. Adam's also a burgeoning social media star, setting up his own cookery channel on YouTube as well, called Adam the Chef. And I will put a link up in the comments in a little bit about that. But what Adam's going to do first of all, well, what I'll do is, Adam, Adam's going to do a demo, but I'll let you explain it, if that's all right.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for the lovely introduction. So today I'll be doing a live demo. It's a dish I've sort of created myself, and it should be about 15 minutes long maximum. Where I'll be doing filleting a mackerel. I'll be curing it. I'll be doing it with some pickled radish, a watercress and spinach salad with some cherry tomatoes, and finishing it off with a homemade dill and mustard salad cream. So fingers crossed it all goes well.
I know that a lot of your videos you've been recording, haven't you? And you've been able to edit. So this is the first time. Is this the first time you've done a live one?
It is, yes, it is. Brilliant. So yeah, I can't hide behind
I love taking people out of their comfort zone. So whenever you're ready, Adam, please show us some of your skills and what you're doing. I know you've got your camera operator as well there as well.
Yes, I'll just show her because I'm going to have to change to a different camera setting now. But this is Proofer.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, partner. But yeah, I'll get on with the demo. I will just change the camera settings now. Is that okay, Rory? Can you see the setup?
Looks great to me.
Okay, we'll get into position. We'll begin to start. So, as you explained, my name is Adam and I'm doing a quick mackerel dish. I've got whole fresh mackerel here, as you can see. I've left it with the gut still in because I find it easier to fill it that way. The key points for a fish like this to tell it's fresh is obviously the eyes. You can see they're quite clear. The gills as well. They should be sort of lighty, sort of pink in colour, not too dark. And obviously the smell of the fish, it shouldn't smell too of the sea. Obviously it should have a little fragrance of the sea, obviously because it comes from there. It shouldn't overpowering. But yeah, for the filleting process, get a nice sharp filleting knife. I start by bringing up the fin and I cut down at an angle from the neck. I go down to the backbone like that, turn the knife, and then slowly feeling the rib cage at the back, go all the way to the tail. Like so. Just trim off that there. Try not to cut any of the guts because I know it's not the prettiest sight. And there we have one fillet of mackerel, like so. Obviously it has got some of the bones in, so I just trim them off and take off a bit of that excess fat as well. I've got a little bucket down here which I'm just going to put the trimmings. Just going to neaten it up. And then there might be a few bones. What we can do is score down the middle like that. And then again at an angle, I score down like that. And it can just pull away any of the middle of the inside the bones. From there, I'm just going to put this fish away. From here, just want to clean your board. As best as you can. And there we have a lovely mackerel fillet. I'm just going to lightly score it because it scoring helps it cook and crispens up the skin. So like so there. And then once I've finished scoring it, I'm going to place it into a curing mix. So my curing mix here has got some salt, it's got some lemon zest, and it's got some sugar. This will give it a nice lemony flavour to the fish, and it will also season it as well. But because it has had the guts in, I'm just going to give it a quick wash. This is working outside. Obviously, I haven't got a tap to hand. I'll just put the bowl back. Give it a pat dry. And then place it into the curing mix like so. Ideally, you want to cure it for a maximum of like 2 hours. But obviously, because I'm doing a quick live demo here today, I'm just going to leave it curing for about 10 minutes. But yeah, definitely recommend curing it for at least an hour or two. Then just going to leave that on the side like so. And then I'm going to begin to do the curing mix. Sorry, not the curing mix, the pickle mix. So to do a pickle mix, I've got some cider vinegar here. I just heat that up into a pan with some sugar. There is a recipe for this as well, which I have done. It does seem like a lot of sugar, but obviously vinegar is quite strong, so get that cooking down for about a minute. Also put some spices into the pickle mix. I put some coriander seeds, some fennel, some chili, and some mustard seeds, like so. This is where it does smell really strong with vinegar. Just get the sugar melting down. Oh, excuse me. And then I'll leave that now just to cool down for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'll add it to the radishes there. Radishes are really good. They're a low-calorie veg, and they're high in vitamin C. So that's why I'm using radishes. Also, they add a nice sort of pickling and sort of sharp flavour to the dish.
They're really underrated as well, radishes. I think they're really underrated as a vegetable.
They are, yes, yeah, and you can get some lovely different varieties of radish as well. Have you ever had the beet radish? Like the really big red radish. It's gorgeous. But I'll leave that there just to cool, and then I'll add it to the radish. But now I'm going to do the salad cream. This is the dill and mustard salad cream. Salad cream's dead easy to make. All it is some egg yolks. 2 egg yolks I've used there. And I'm going to whisk the egg yolks with some sugar, just to sort of get it light and fluffy. It'll take about a minute of whisking. Sorry about that awful sound. I'm going to add some mustard, some lemon juice, and continue to give that a whisk. The trickiest part to make a salad cream is putting the oil and the double cream in, and hopefully it doesn't split.
Adam?
Yeah.
What's the difference between a mayonnaise and a salad cream then?
So the salad cream basically uses double cream, and I think that's pretty much the only difference, and it's just like an oil-based. So yeah, the salad cream's literally, as far as my knowledge goes, it is just adding double cream.
Yeah.
To just get more of a thicker sort of, yeah, salad cream basically. So now that's whisked up, I now want to add the oil continuously whisking to stop the bowl moving around as well. You can use a cloth or thank you, Keitha.
Oh, you're a lovely helper.
Just want to slowly add that. It reminds me of making a hollandaise almost as well. As you can see, it's starting to get a bit thicker now.
Lovely.
Just before I add the cream to that though, I'm just going to add the pickle mix to the radish. And I would normally leave that to pickle for a minimum of 30 minutes, but 5-10 minutes should be fine with that. Again, slowly add the double cream. Thank you. And I'm just going to add a few sprigs of dill. Dill is probably one of my favourite herbs to use as well in cooking. Along with coriander, I just find it's really strong in flavour and it enhances anything I make. And there we have the sour cream. We have the pickled radishes. And we have the mackerel curing there. Earlier, let me just clean down a little bit. I washed the sort of spinach, watercress and rocket mix. I'm just going to put that onto the plate later when I put all the other ingredients together. And I've got some cherry tomatoes, which I'll just roast separately on a frying pan when I finish off frying the mackerel.
Brilliant.
But with the mackerel now, let's pretend that's been curing for 1 to 2 hours. You will find as well with the curing of the mackerel, it will firm up the fish as well. So I'm just going to let that dry there. Just going to wipe down this for the mackerel to be fried in now. Do a bit of butter in the pan. Heat that up like so, with a little bit of oil. Pat dry this. I just want to get that nice and hot. It's quite a thin fillet of mackerel here, so it won't take long to cook. Want to give it a light press down, and do not move the fish at this point. You want to just keep it skin down, like so. I'm just pressing it. Turn the temperature down slightly. get a spoon, coat a bit of that butter and oil over the mackerel fillet. We'll chuck in a few of the cherry tomatoes at this point as well. Just give them a light season. I shouldn't really need to season the fish at this point, because the curing mix will have salted it. I'm just going to do the cherry tomatoes. Then turn it off the heat. Just going to start to dress the plate now with some pickled radish. Some of the salad cream. Want to drain the fish now. Like so. And there, spray some dill. I'll just clean the plate up slightly. Sprinkle with a little bit of crushed pepper, garlic and chilli. And there is hopefully less than 15 minutes, a quick, easy sort of summary dish. Pan-fried cured mackerel with some pan-fried cherry tomatoes, some pickled radish, a watercress and rocket salad with a homemade salad cream with mustard and dill.
That looks absolutely amazing, Chef.
Do excuse the mess, it is quite difficult working outside sometimes.
I bet, yeah. That looks absolutely amazing. I think everyone at home would definitely agree as well. Can we have just one more close-up, please, Prefa? I'd love I want to picture that in my mind when I'm probably just eating my ham sandwich, my pathetic ham sandwich for lunch, and just think about what you guys are probably eating for your lunch now.
Yeah, well, I'm going to give that to Prefa now when she goes back to work. She can have that for her lunch. I think
she's early, hasn't she?
Yes, absolutely.
We'll give you just a second to get yourself ready, Adam, and then we'll just have a quick chat for the last 10 minutes. Okay, won't take long. Thank you very much, Prefa. So I think everyone, everyone's really happy with how that looks as well, looking absolutely incredible. And obviously, a lot of these skills Adam would have learned with his trainer as well. Shout out to Ben Wilson. From
absolutely yes
team. So fantastic. It was really good to see, Adam. You know, I've known you for a while now and followed your career from being an apprentice and spending a few nights together in London, and it's incredible to see how you're kind of taking your skills and pushing them and creating a YouTube channel, for instance. And it's quite, even though I wasn't kind of responsible for your development, I still feel quite proud that you've gone through the HIT system and and to see the incredible things you're doing. So we'll just have a little talk first of all, we've got a couple of questions in the chat, so we'll get to those in a second once I've had a little chat with Adam as well. So just tell me about how, your career up to date, how you got into the industry.
Okay, we'll start with how I got into the industry. I guess like most chefs, really, it all started from the home. Trying a variety of food your mum and dad would have cooked for you. We had an allotment when we were younger, so that played a huge part in sort of what I used to eat as a kid, and I think that's really helped me now growing up and being a chef to try new things, be creative, trying different types of food. I think after sort of that stage, with the love of food, I went into McDonald's when I was 16 and just enjoyed the fast pace of the environment there. I wouldn't say I learned too much in terms of the quality of food, even though everyone loves a Big Mac and a double cheeseburger. I more learned, the quick side, the catering industry, how demanding it is, how busy it gets. And that's sort of just where it all sort of took off from there. After McDonald's, I did a little job at Wetherspoons, and then I went to the Isles of Scilly for like a season there for 7 months. I did 14 months there. And that was great. I started off as a front of house waiter, and then sort of found my way in the kitchen, making bread, filleting fish in the back, getting the fresh lobsters from the sea. And then, just kept spiraling from there, really. After the Isles of Scilly, I came back. My brother, Greg Simpson, he took me under his wing almost and moved me up to Stafford and got me a job in his inn, and I had some great experiences there. And then I joined Chef's Academy and hit training, and that was literally the staple of growth. Then it just kept knowledge and experience and stuff up with all that training and help was amazing, and it just left me up to my current day now, where I'm a chef manager at Baxter Story, and I just want to continue going up that ladder, learn, adapt.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So what's your favourite ingredient to cook with?
Favourite ingredients? I would say in terms of like, that's quite a good question. Favourite ingredient? I use a lot of seafood, so I cook with a lot of fish. So I would say if I was to make a dish, that would be the protein. Some sort of like mackerel or sea bass or hake. Ingredient that I use a lot is probably some lemon, some smoked paprika. I use in a lot of cooking. Some soy sauce. They're the sort of other little secret small ingredients which I use a lot. Yeah, that's a good question.
Strange one, isn't it? It was one of the comments from Facebook. It's, for me, with ingredients, it depends on the day. It depends on the season. Depends how I've been feeding. Yeah. It's almost like children. You can't really pick a favourite. I know which ones are acting quite well that day, but which one I want to talk to the day after is maybe different. And it's a very difficult question. Do you have any cookbooks you'd recommend?
Yeah, absolutely. I must have a collection of like 40 or 50 different cookbooks, which I've been given and which I've bought. Charity shops are the best for cookbooks, by the way. You can find loads of little hidden gems there. But the favourite one is called The Flavour Thesaurus, I think. That is like an encyclopedia of ingredients and how they pair up with different foods and flavors and stuff. I would say that's one of my favorites, and a little bit of a guilty pleasure as well. I do like some of the Gordon and Ramsay cookbooks as well out there.
And tell me about just your inspiration for food in general then. Where do you get your inspiration from, and what inspires you?
Definitely other chefs inspire me, work colleagues, people I meet in the industry. I remember that trip we took down to London Hit Training Showcase, you know, that really inspired me, meeting and working with all you guys on an event like that. That was amazing. And yeah, I guess, like I said before, it all just starts from good home cooking and stuff like that, and the allotments and that's where it all sort of stems from, I guess.
Got a great question in the chat. Jamie or Gordon?
Oh, Gordon Ramsay, yeah, I would say.
Yeah, why Gordon then?
I just think he, beside obviously all the F stuff he says a lot of the time, he is a hard worker. I don't know if anyone out there has watched some of the Boiling Point episodes. Yeah, he wasn't the nicest guy there, but he's definitely passionate in what he does, and he does work hard. And yeah, that's what I find the industry's about. You know, you have to work hard, you have to do the hours, and yeah, that's why he's a great inspiration.
You can when I've watched all your videos because I'm an avid subscriber, and if anyone wants to subscribe, it's right there in the comments as well. But you've definitely got a different persona to Gordon. You seem very calm, very collected. How have you been finding doing the social media side and the YouTube videos?
Yeah, good fun, to be honest. Obviously, a lot of chefs and people in the hospitality and catering industry have been put on furlough. And yeah, just one day I sort of woke up, and this is about 2 weeks in, and I thought, oh, I need to do stuff. I was reading cookbooks all the time, and I just saw YouTube as a good platform to showcase myself a bit more, you know, teach people other things, and yeah, just do some videos. And it's been great fun, to be honest. I think I've done 11 videos now, and I want to continue growing with that. Yeah, it's been fun because it be experimental. The editing's good. You can play around with that a little bit. Yeah,
quite a bit from it, haven't you? Quite a few new skills, I bet.
Yeah, because I'm always trying to push myself and do something a little bit different. I made like a soda bread for one of my first episodes, and instead of just doing a standard soda bread, I put some goat's cheese and sunflower seeds in. I did some eclairs on my last episode, and I just didn't do your standard eclairs. I did like some flavoured ones with raspberry syrup and whatnot. So yeah, the possibilities are endless with the videos. Really, I'm really enjoying them.
Someone has just asked, are there any outtakes, or did you nail every video every time?
Oh God, no, not at all. Wow, there's been a lot of outtakes. Yeah, I'm constantly slipping up on what I say sometimes, and I have to do like 4 or 5 shoots because it can come across a little bit difficult to understand. Also, obviously, working outside in that little area, it can be difficult. It was hailing the other day, and I was trying to finish off a shoot, and I had to just sort of wait until the weather calmed down, and sometimes it doesn't at all, so I can't really shoot that day. And unfortunately, the kitchen I've got at the moment is very small. So yeah.
Well, that was one of the questions from the chat from a certain Morton Fruin, asking what would you have done if it was raining? Not that it ever rains in Manchester.
Manchester, yeah, it's about 80% rain here. Yeah, if it does rain, like I said, I can't shoot really, unfortunately. I think if I carry on with the YouTube videos, I will look at bringing it indoors, obviously in the winter sort of time. But hopefully we're sort of coming to the end of spring, going into summer now. Hopefully the weather will start improving, and I can just keep utilising the outdoor area.
Or you'll be investing in a very good umbrella.
Yes, yeah, get like a little marquee tent or something, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, we've come to the end of today's chat, unfortunately, and for me, these always go quick, but this one's gone so quick, and it's been so interesting to kind of see somebody, you know, from your background, Adam, and see how your skills have improved, and it's just great to see you kind of showcasing them as well. So what we'll do is we may even have you back if you felt this one went quite successful, because I know I've had a couple of personal messages already from people in the HIT family and further afield saying we're watching the video and, you know, it's absolutely incredible. So hopefully we may be able to continue this. But if anybody does want to see any more of Adam's work, get onto the YouTube channel. Fantastic to watch. I think you're releasing them every week, Adam. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm going to try to do 2 a week at the moment, every Monday and Friday.
Brilliant.
Just keep smashing them out, really. So yeah, any ideas are welcome. I'll try anything.
Any sneak peeks or anything we've got to look forward to next?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm looking at doing a vegan cheese. I know that sounds a bit mad, but playing into the vegan market a little bit, looking at doing some more, vegan stuff.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Adam. We really do appreciate it. And like I said, it's just great to see somebody such as yourself, doing what you do best, mate.
Yeah, well, thank you for all your guys' help. I really appreciate it, and thanks for having me on today.
So thank you everyone for watching this video on Hospo Live. There's a Hospo Live hashtag that you can follow as well to find the best bits. And from myself and Adam, have a great rest of your day.
Absolutely. Thank you.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.